This video is about why your ex seems happy after the breakup. So if you guys are watching me from TikTok, or maybe you found me on YouTube or whatever, cool, awesome. These just go deeper into the stuff I talk about on TikTok. Now, I am going to bring my iPad back. I used to do these like drawings on my iPad and show them to you here. So I am going to do that again. That because it let me go really deep into like, the whole energy thing and understanding energy and why it matters. So they are happy after the breakup because they are in the relief stage. Okay. So they basically want to party. They want to create more distance. They want to work on themselves, and they may even date. That's the points I have here. But I just want to talk to you right now. They are focused purely on themselves. They're focused on their own energy. So I talk about this. I've talked about this before on another channel, but basically imagine if you have your energy and their energy, right? You are projecting and throwing all of your energy towards them. Okay? So your thoughts, your word, everything is going towards them. Okay? And they are thinking about themselves. So all of this energy is going right on to them, including yours, which is texting, which is calling, which is, again, thought energy. Thought energy is real. It can be measured. Guys, that's why I'm not telling you just to instantly stop thinking about your ex, because that's the first thing you're going to go do. But what you should do is get into your body. So this is step number 1, and how to help yourself get through this as well, because we know why it seems like they're so happy, because they're in the relief stage, right? But getting through this, I want to give you guys some solutions, some things that you guys can use, you guys can work with. Get into your body, meaning get movement, get moving, suck in oxygen. Okay, why? Because we can get so stuck in our heads. We can get so alpha brained. I don't know what else to call it. We can get so caught up in our thoughts that we're not thinking properly, and we're over analyzing and over feeling this just you get into this mess of emotions because you're overthinking and overfeeling, and it's just this cycle of shit. And what I want you guys to go do, I don't care how cold it is, how hot it is, go outside and move your body. Put something heavy on your back. You can, I don't give a shit what you do. Start getting into your body. Start feeling. And if you're already really fit, do something really intense, okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to break that cycle of like being stuck up here, because it's very hard to think about your ex and what your ex is doing when you're trying so hard to catch your breath, okay? And what that does is that creates a sense of like, I need to worry about myself because I'm sweating so much. Again, it breaks that stupid pattern of you focusing only on your ex. And I want to also reemphasize this in a way that's like, have you ever been sitting around and thinking about a problem, and no matter how much you think about it, because it's right in front of you, you're like, I can't, and you just can't solve it. You're stuck. Then you go out and hang out with your boys, or for the ladies watching, hang out with your girls, and you go out, have a good time, and then you're like, boom, and you found the problem to the solution to your problem. That's kind of the same idea. When you step away from what the problem is for a sec, and you go and just live your life and chill, the answers come to you. It's just the weird way our world works. So weird way our world works. That's a tongue twister, actually. So that helps. That can get you into, again, like you're out of your head and you're focused on other people. Like you're focused on your friends. And yes, you're probably still thinking about your ex, but like your friends have their own problems, and you're like, oh, you should do this, and oh, you should do that, and blah, blah, blah. And it goes into this thing. Because you're out of your house and you're out of the monotonous shit that you do every day, it helps to push through. So your ex is in the relief stage. They're so focused on themselves and what they want to do, and you have to ride the wave. You have to ride it out and let it go, let it push through. Your ex is going to be focused on themselves purely. And they may even breadcrumb you a little bit, so you're even kind of tricked into thinking, oh, like, are they thinking about me, or do they miss me? So it's really important that you just literally let them be. Let them come to you. Remember how powerful you guys are. Okay. They may be dating. They may be, creating distance. They're going to be creating more distance because they're in the relief stage and they're tired of the negativity. But they're going to use this time to really focus on themselves. That's why it seems like they're so happy without you, right? I get that question a lot and I get that statement a lot. Why does it seem like they're so happy without me? How could they move on so easily? It's because they're in the relief stage. That's what it looks like. Okay. I'm going to make a video about that on TikTok soon, actually. So, guys, ride it out. 90 days, 120 days, even more. Push through it. Get through it, right? And I don't want you sitting around hoping and waiting and, work on yourself, okay? And that's why I gave you the solutions. That's why I gave you the get into your body and start working on some projects. Start a side hustle. Please start a side hustle. Do something for yourself that's a building action, something that's stacking a brick on top of another brick. You know what I mean? So what I mean is, like, when you're building a business, for example, or you're working on your your next promotion, you have an ongoing project of some kind. So the next stage after relief is curiosity. And this is when they start to really come back towards you. So again, I'm going to have a video about that. But anyway, the point is, that's why it seems like they're so happy after the breakup. Okay.